Your whole butt is showing. Anyway, hello everyone. I'm Chaos Garner. This is solonerdbird channel here on Twitch, also on YouTube. We're playing Fall of Porcupine today. I've never played it before. This is my first playthrough. I've been wanting to play it for a while, ever since they announced it, especially since I played Night in the Woods, I think is what it was called. It's supposed to be similar to this, but we play I think a dove or a pigeon. And working at a hospital. I guess a failing hospital. Hospital's about to close down or whatever. So, and this is my cat. And I got a dog on the floor. So, but anyway, let's go ahead and just get into it, yeah? Wrong thing. Sorry about that. Oh, goodness. Music does not need to be that low. Okay. Alright. Put the mini games on, yeah. No. Wait, so all the subtitles? Okay, so text, okay. Alright. Fall of Porcupine is a story set in a healthcare environment. It contains plot points that deal with issues relating to stress, illness, death, and self-doubt, among other things. Please pause the game if you feel unwell and consider contacting family, friends, or a professional for support. So if it's too much for you all, I understand if you want to go or just come back to it later. I didn't bring my tea in here. Crap. Oh, wow. Oh, am I supposed to move or? Hey, Finley, you're finally awake. What a long face. Oh, nothing. I just wasn't expecting to run into my houseplant. Who did you expect? Your washer, maybe? By the way, you gotta talk about her. The way my pot vibrates when you set her to spin. No. I don't know. I think I'm looking for something. Oh, really? What would that be? I have no idea. But it was important. And I think I've lost it. Well, if you don't remember, it couldn't have been that important. I'm sure it can wait, buddy. You think so? Of course. Come on, relax. Just take a look at this meadow. Bask in the lush grass, soak up the sun, and groove to the soothing tunes, dude. How can you worry when you see that? Yeah, it's good to be out in the sun. I'm not sure I hear any music, though. Oh yeah, wait a minute. There we go. Better? Yes. I like this. Culamundo. Just let your leaves dangle. Just let your worries take a hike, man. Yes, yes. I should do that. I just need to relax a little bit. Great. That's what I want to hear. Lost things just turn up eventually. So go find yourself a comfy spot. Make yourself at home, my man. I'm gonna have a little look around. It's so beautiful here. I'm gonna pick my spot carefully. The choice is all yours. Just relax your frazzled feathers. That's the main thing. Enjoy, Fino. Oh. Well, hello there, Umbre. We meet again. How's the relaxation coming along? Did you find the person you were looking for? I don't have a clue what you're talking about. Person? I haven't been outside like this in a long time. It's easy to forget how good it does you. Word. Once I find my spot, I might just stay. That sounds great. So, what are you gonna do now? I don't know yet. Who's the big guy behind you? What? Oh, him? That's Hugo. We went to university together. He's great to climb around on. I used to do that all the time. He won't let me anymore though. Not since I had a fix? I don't know. Wanna give it a try? Sure, why not? But I don't know. I don't think I can get past that giant flower. Hold on, we'll have that sorted in no time. See? No problemo. No problemo. The whole ground was shaking. Hugo's quite ticklish. You need to be careful when you climb on him. And don't break any of his leaves off. He prides himself on his great foliage, you know. What's this thing you say? It's A. Okay. I guess if you're close enough to... Hello, Finstar. Up here. Oh, how did you get all the way up there? Well, point of many talents. I'm not allowed to climb here anymore, so I had to come up with another solution. What do you want to do? I don't know yet. Maybe I want to dive into that water. For real? I thought we were going to chill, man. Besides, that looks pretty deep. I think so, yeah. Maybe what I'm looking for is down there. I just want to check it out. Well, whatever floats your boat, Chief. I'm more of a partial shade kind of fella. Besides, I'm prone to overwatering. Right. I can't get up to him. There you are. You know me, I never pass up on a good time. Are you freezing? I'm going to catch a hold. Then you'll need to take care of me. Go shopping for me. Do my taxes. The water's lovely. I don't know what you're going on about. No? I don't like water. You want to stop me watering you then? That's different. You wouldn't get it. It's a flower thing. Actually, maybe we could get out of here. Alright, alright. Isn't that the statue from the town square? Are you in charge of the water? Can you hear me? I'm looking for something. Maybe you've seen it. No response? How rude. Binmeister, there you are. What took you so long, bud? You're looking better again. Hey, how can... Sorry. Hey, who can be down when you're down at the beach? That moment when the excess water disappears and you feel the first tickles of photosynthesis kick in. There's nothing like it, man. I just can't get enough. I forget everything around me. Who are you again? Family, you live in my place. Is it Pina or Pina? Pina gave you to me. You're from her flower store. Finley, Bonley, Dingley, Dongley. All the same to me right now. Oh yeah, this place seems kind of familiar. Have you been here before? Maybe, but not like this. You sure do have some strange thoughts, mister. So, have you found what you're looking for? No. But I don't think I'm actually looking for something. I'm looking for someone. Well, congrats. You found someone. Your very best flower buddy. Now kick back, grab a cold one, and sink into the sandy embrace, dude. We haven't had a vacation in forever. I'll be right there. Maybe I'll find who I'm looking for here on the beach. Alright, but don't get sunburned. I ain't no aloe vera if you're catching my drift. Can you please... Y'all can't even see it. Can you please get down, cat? I can't see the screen. Get down. Go. Get down. Get down. Go. Get down. Thank you. Jeez Louise. What's up? You're knocking into him, but you can't really interact. Porcupine. What's that? Can we go down here? No? We're in the sky. Looks like chairs. Probably the hospital. Receptionist. Ingrid, nice to see you here. Do you happen to know where Mr. Arndez is? Mr. Arndez, I was looking for Mr. Arndez. He's a patient of ours, and he disappeared. I was taking the elevator, and something went wrong. I have to find Mr. Arndez. Otherwise, something will happen to him. Sorry, Ingrid. You know how much I enjoy our conversations, but I've got a feeling something's happened to Mr. Arndez. We'll catch up again soon, I promise. Where's she going? That one cat. Mr. Arndez has to be somewhere. Here somewhere. Hello? Ms. Arndez, can you hear me? Oh crap. Come on. Hello? This door looks open. Hello? Is someone there? There are boxes full of documents and folders on the old hospital bed. Strange place for an office. I guess everyone has their own take on interior design. The bed almost looks like an actual desk. Maybe I should... There's someone back there. Mr. Arndez, is that you? Blood. That's blood. It's still fresh. Mr. Arndez, you're bleeding. Don't move. What? Who are you? Just stay calm. I'm gonna help you. Is anyone there? We need some help here. Hello? And this is probably what happened. Probably what happened. It all fell on top of him and then this happened. I got egg rolls and Hope you're feeling well again. Glad you're coming back to work today. Maybe we'll have time to chat. Then you can finally tell me what happened. Hi, family. Dr. Grokowski asked me to send you my number. Hi, Mia. Thanks. Here's my number too. Looking forward to working with you. Me too. See you tomorrow. Get well soon, family. I just heard what happened. Should I be worried? How bad's the injury? Thanks. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'll just rest up for a few days. Then I'll be back at work. Hope you've not got too much work covering for me. Don't worry about that right now. Just be careful in the future, okay? There's a lot going on our ward right now. Anyway, you just get yourself healthy again. Consider it done. Good morning. Man, another one of those weird dreams. I feel really groggy. Feels like I haven't slept at all. Maybe I should give up sleeping altogether. Oof. Okay, nothing else for it. Time to get up. Was it a dream? Wake up from nightmare? It's spelled nightmare wrong. Or was it spelled wrong? I don't know. There you are. Just standing there in your pot as if nothing happened. You've given me quite a restless night. It's alright for you. You don't have to go to work. If I find beach sand in your pot tonight, there'll be trouble. And a switch. I used to game with my roommate every night when we were at university. She always kicked my butt in the 101 Viking battles. I figured I could treat myself to some gaming after work. Bad chance. I haven't touched the thing since I moved in. Uh-oh. Got a heap of mail when I first moved in. I first moved here. Porcupine isn't big, but it was still kind of nice. a bus timetable, a sightseeing guide, and a trial subscription to the daily newspaper. Maybe I'll become a newspaper reader one day. Then I'll buy a pair of glasses like Ingrid's. Can we go back inside? Some people have a bakery within walking distance. Or a grocery store. I have a used clothes container. Different, but just as practical. Where does this go to? Man, that stinks. Either there's standing water in there that's been there for years, or it's home to an evil clown with horrible halitosis. Someone seems to have set up a fishing spot here. There's a note on the camp chair. Dear readers, time and place are two loose threads that don't always come together. Some call it destiny, I call it chaos. Order, life. And you seeing this note right now are a part of it. Consider yourself lucky. But please don't sit in my chair. I'll know right away if you take my place. Regards, F. Looks like this is already reserved. Can I get in the water? No, it won't let me. It won't let me go. You probably can't jump on power lines though. Like May could. That bug's been here ever since I moved in. So either someone moved out and forgot it, or it's not bike season here. If it's still there, come winter, I'll take it with me and get it fixed up. He's gonna take my bike soon. Morning, Finley. Running late? Hey, Susie. Yeah, I had a restless night. Crazy dreams. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Most nights I don't dream at all, but sometimes I dream that I'm running just on the spot for no reason. That definitely comes from work. I heard Louis Colbert, it's supposed to be Colbert, having trouble sleeping too. He's worried about the store. People just don't buy as much stationery as they used to. I mean, I'm not complaining, less for me to carry, right? Are you doing your rounds already? Come on, you know me better than that. I'm finished already. Just wondering what to have for lunch. You really have an odd routine. Well, the post won't post itself. True, but I should post myself to the hospital, that is. Okay, don't let me stop you. Don't get lost now. That's what happens when you don't know the town as well as I do. Susie's the only male carrier in Porcupine. She knows everyone perhaps a little too well. I get the impression that she's a little too nosy for her own good. Mia started as an intern on the same deck I did. It's her first job too, but I'm impressed by how much theoretical knowledge she has. I think I can learn a lot from her. Carl is a nurse on my ward. He approached me on my first day after talking directly to Dr. Krakowski. He has been at St. Ursula's for a long time and knows his stuff very well. I'm very happy to be able to work with him. He's well known and loved by most people in Porcupine. He took me to Gilbert's. There I met some new people from Porcupine. I met Pina on my way to work. She's very nice and has a flower shop in Porcupine. She's my first real friend, my first real contact here. Today I entered a hospital as a resident for the first time. Ingrid welcomed me and roughly explained everything to me. She's the heart of St. Ursula's. I'm just concerned about her snacking and coffee consumption. Dr. Krakowski is my senior resident. She has internal medicine, one on the 3rd floor, and I'll tell you how it is. I'm a little scared of her. During my first few days, she made a lot of demands on me. I try to live up to her standards, but I don't always succeed. Alright, I'm gonna grab my tea. There's a note here. Unfortunately, the citizens bus is out of service until further notice. We ask for your understanding and look on the bright side. With fuel prices the way they are, walking the better option anyway. We hope to see you traveling with us again soon. Just me just fine. Why did I buy a monthly pass if the bus only turns up once a month? From here, I can get to the old town and the high street. It's weird what passes for a high street in a small town. All I know is that Pina's store is there, but I should check out the street when I'm free sometime. The old town lives up to its name at least. Small, crooked old houses, the town hall, the town fountain, and Gilbert's, of course, the best and only pub in Porcupine. And best of all, both routes lead to St. Ursula's Hospital. It's so clear. You can see the glow milk woods from here. I like this morning air in the fall. Too bad I don't have more time. I wouldn't mind grabbing a coffee and eating my breakfast here. It is really pretty. Take a picture. Good. What would happen if I went down? Goodness, you're a fast walker. Are you being chased by a rolling boulder? Good morning. No, I'm just running late. Late for an appointment, is it? You know, the more time passes, the less I believe in the idea. What idea? The idea of being late. Are you new here? I've never seen you before. Yes, actually, I started at St. Ursula's a few weeks ago. So you're a doctor? Yes, well, almost a junior doctor. That's marvelous. People like you are just what Porcupine needs. My name is Adele Vaughn. Is it Bitterstein or Woodard? It might be Bitterstein. I'm Porcupine's oldest citizen. I've seen many people come and go. So some were in a hurry, some have stayed to this day. You, I'm guessing you're the hurrying type. Am I right, doctor? Yes, but only because I need to get to work. Well, one should never throw rocks into the rushing rapids. But when you have a moment sometime, I know a lot about this town. You can always ask me if you have any questions. I might just take you up on that. Thanks for the offer. I see it as my calling, but for now, full steam ahead. There are younger folk than me to keep alive here. Magnificent? Maybe? I'll check it out, but thanks for letting me know. Dandelions. Adele Witterstein. Great, graceful, elegant, eccentric. I met her this morning at the market. She seemed to know a lot about Porcupine's history. I never much cared for history myself, but I love to know a bit more about my new hometown. If I find the time, I should talk to her some more. I'm assuming that's Gilbert. That's Gilbert's. It's a pretty good place to go. Not that there are any alternatives, really. I'll be back here soon enough. Is it Giuliano? Oh, Giuliano. Good morning, Giuliano. Long time no see, Finley. Yeah, I was laid up in bed for a while. Thought as much. The band-aid gives you away. I don't even know it's a band-aid on his head. Everything good with you? Oh, I'll be right, yeah. I'm sure you will. You want to cool that lump on your head with a nice cold drink? Just come by anytime, okay? Thanks, Giuliano. I might just take you up on that. I like good old Giuliano a lot. He owns Gilbert's, the only bar in Porcupine. I've been there once or twice already and had a reasonably good time. We once got into an argument with someone called Ralph, but I guess that's to be expected when you're the owner of a pub. Plus, he's actually pretty laid back. That's a big town fountain. It's a statue of Ninoslav Honortus, the founder of Porcupine. What's up, Nino? Why isn't the water running? Oh, my timer went off for my egg rolls. Be right back. Alright, the egg rolls are out of the oven and the oven is off. We'll let them cool down for about, I'd say about 20 minutes. It should be good. Seems to be broken. Can I jump on it? No. No. Just wandering around, and I'm late for work. You're already late. What do it matter? This rusty old truck wasn't here last time I came to work. It's locked too. Suspicious. What are you hiding, old rusty truck? Treasure, perhaps? A dead body? Maybe even 10 dead bodies? Is there a super secret alien technology inside you? Are you the truth of all things? The answers to the great questions of the universe. Come on, reveal your secrets. Nope, can't jump on that. If we go down this way, can we interact with... It's gonna show a picture? It's gonna show... It's not showing nothing. Okay. Bike and look like a vending machine or something. Oh. There's a plaque on the tree. This ancient bark has stood here since the foundation of the town of Porcupine. Ninoslav Honortus? I don't know. The founder of Porcupine planted himself. He was known to misplace and lose things. He reached this place after wandering for 100 days. He found the town and built himself a house. And on the day he wanted to move in, he lost his keys. 40 days later, he found them on the very spot. Sounds like something I would do. Crazy. Wild and out of this world. St. Ursula's Hospital is this way. I wonder what would have happened if I went the other way. Because you can go up and you can go down. I just went up. I just wasn't even paying attention to where I was going. Good morning, Mr. Bus Stop. I'd love to have I'd love to have been hopping off here some time ago. Coffee in hand, nice and relaxed. Well, maybe tomorrow. You can't slack off every day, Mr. Bus Stop. I used to take the bus to work. I had to take it to the light rail. But especially like working on weekends, you'd be lucky if the bus came every hour. It was just insane. You squeal, we heal. Hee hee. But yeah, I just take the bus to work a lot of times, and during the week it's like it's supposed to be every like 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes. And I think the last straw for me was, before I got a car, was that it was like hours late. This may have been a Saturday, I'm not sure, but it was late by like hours. And like, where is the bus? We have to get to work. Where is the bus? This statue's out here every day. Well, I would hope so. I hope they're not moving the statue. Anyway, we had to take the bus I take the bus and it was late by hours, and I was like, you know what? I was gonna get rides. This is before, I think this is before Uber and Lyft. This is back in 2014. So if Uber was around, it was very like, it's not how it is now, where it's just everybody drops Uber. It was like maybe in some certain cities, maybe. But yeah, you had to catch a hack, and I wasn't doing that. Hell no. From dusk to dawn, some from dusk to dawn, come rain or shine. It's never complain. How do you do it? Regular sleep probably. Balanced meals. Exercise 3 times a week. Well, a guy can dream. Just constantly jumping on stuff like May. Damn, it's not even deep enough to splash in. Oh, you had no choice but to walk up here. The hospital isn't huge. Still, you can get lost here from time to time. It's not a problem until you accidentally end up on the operating table. That's how you should always pay attention. That's why you should always pay attention to the signs, kids. Parking is to the right, bus stop is to the left, and information desk is straight ahead. I'm just so curious. I'm like, wait, man, I'm jumping on a car. I should really get to work. Somebody's car is missing. Or maybe they just don't want to park next to that person. Cause they don't want to hit their mouth. That's how I am sometimes. Don't want to hit your mouth. Good old vending machine, a handy source of breakfast, or an end of shift reward. Of course, it's been broken ever since I started, yeah. But hey, it's important to have constants in life. Still, I wouldn't say no to a Choco dog right now. Ooh. Every morning they gleam through the glass laughing at me, just like they've been doing since before I was even born. And still will be long after I'm gone. They'll outlive us all. Thousands of years from now, alien beings will dig up this vending machine. What was this machine's purpose? What primitive civilization created it? That's what they'll ask themselves. Perhaps with their advanced technology, they'll be able to actually get at the tasty treats. We've got a long way to go, vending machine. That's really cool how it just, you know, you don't have to worry about changing, it just does it for you, which is pretty cool. Morning, kiddo. Oh, you're back, huh? Morning, Ingrid. Yes, my injury is healing up nicely well. Nicely now. Oh my goodness. I heard about your accident, of course. Everyone's heard about it. Everyone wants to know what happened up there on the 5th floor. Yeah, me too. You want to hear my theory? Alright, go on. This might sound a bit complicated, but the evidence speaks for itself. I've thought it through several times and it all makes sense. So what do you think? I've only known you for a few weeks now, but it must have been something to do with you specifically. Really? What do you mean? Well, we have a name for that kind of thing here in Porcupine. A sophisticated technical term that aims to define the social and anthropological characteristics of the phenomenon. What? The term is klutz. Just kidding, kiddo. How is Mr. Arndez? The old duffer's still alive, making himself cozy in his bed on your ward again. Phew, okay. I'm really glad to hear that. You've only been here a short while, but because of that night, people know you now. You're the boy who lived. Very funny. Hee. But seriously, people might still have questions for you. Just so you know, better be prepared. Anyway, my coffee's getting cold, and you need to swing your butt on over to your ward. On the 3rd floor, in case the dent in your noggin caused more damage than we thought. I know where my ward is. That's good. Hop to it then before Dr. Bukowski rips your head off. You're right. I'll keep going. Alright, right there. Must they can knock our coffee over? I'm not being malicious about it, I'm just interested. I'm just curious. Did you see the back? Hey, good morning. Morning. You're new, right? Haven't seen you around. And we know everyone. Right, everyone. I'm not exactly new, but I was off sick for a few days. Same story every time. The rookies always get sick right away. Right away. I was in an accident. Clumsy too, huh? Hey, he hasn't even introduced himself properly yet. Introduction is first, that's the way. I'm Demi. This guy next to me is Archie. We do the emergency calls, but we handle standard patient transport too. That's right. I'm Finley. I'm one of the new interns in Internal Medicine 1. Oh, I see. With Dr. Krakowski. Sounds like you the jackpot. Yeah, I know. It's pretty tough. Tough. Krakowski is great. Oh yeah, the best. What are you hanging around here for then? Yeah, what for? Better head upstairs before you find yourself head shorter. Besides, we're busy right now. Yeah, real busy. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Nice to meet you guys. Whatever. Demi and Archie are ambulance drivers. I bet that's an exciting job to do. I'd love to try it out myself someday. They've been friends their whole life. At least that's the impression I get. I can't help but think that they're not on good terms with the hospital, but maybe that's just how they are. Let's go to work. Did you run into a wall? No, I had an accident here a few days ago. You're the new guy, Franco, Finley. Finley, right. Heard about your little episode. Seems you made quite the scene. Still, look on the bright side. With how rotten everything is up there, you're lucky you didn't fall through the floorboards. You'd have landed right in our ward on the 4th floor. Antonin, nurse, upstairs on internal medicine 2. Anyway, I gotta go. Mind your step, Funky. Funky! Funky! You need to go to work. Good walk. If we walk, what are we gonna find if we walk? No. I'm on the 3rd floor. Finley, half an hour early. That's refreshing. Just what I like to see. I'm early? Really? Of course not. You're horrifically late again. Let me guess, the bus didn't come. Yes, I'm sorry. The bus is unreliable. It cannot be trusted. Find a way to get here on time before we decide we cannot trust you. Got it. Yes, got it. Sorry, Dr. Krakowski. If it's not too much trouble, we'll start our rounds in room 301. So here's Ms. Martin. Good morning, you're very late today. Tell me about it. Ms. Martin's in a hurry to get home. That's a good sign, but you still need some rest. Okay, Ms. Martin came to us yesterday with pain in her upper abdomen. She was also complaining of heartburn, nausea, and loss of appetite. Yes, but the real reason was a sharp pain in the heart. I panicked and called the emergency doctor. I was in so much pain I could hardly move. That was actually the right thing to do. Anyone have any ideas? Mia? Me? Well, come on, spit it out. Yes. Ulcer? The stomach ulcer? Is that a question or your answer? My answer. Bingo, the reason for the symptoms is a stomach ulcer. We still have to investigate the cause. So far, there's no indication of gastritis or anything along those lines. Okay, Ms. Martin, we'll probably keep you here one more night. We'll check your readings again later. Just try to relax. Finley, you'll take care of Ms. Martin's medication later. Let's continue in room 303. Chop chop, look sharp. Well, Larissa, how are we today? Quite okay. Doktorski? Tarski? Doktorski? It's good to hear that. Can you take a few breaths in and out of us? Like last night? That's right, careful. Sorry, Dr. Krakowski. No problem. That was very, very good. How's it going? Did you want to tell the other doctors why you're here? Yes, I can do that, Dr. K. Well, I was down at school with the others. You were at the back of the skate park. I can't skate that well. I just got the board for my birthday, but I definitely want to learn. My board is pretty cool. It has green wheels and the grip tape is all black and brand new. I've heard other skaters scratch their boards up on purpose to make it look cooler. I don't get that. My board has a big picture of a robot on the bottom. It's way too cool. I don't want to scratch that up. Yuri, it's supposed to say very good, but what were you all doing down at school? It was like this. My buddy Christo stole some cigarettes from his stepdad. He said if you want to be a good skater, you gotta smoke too. It's all part of the deal, he said. I really didn't want to, but I didn't want to be a chicken, you know? I was still out of breath from practicing. He lit a cigarette and I took a drag. Super gross. I don't get why grown-ups seem to actually like those things. Anyway, I took a drag. Then all of a sudden, I couldn't breathe. I coughed and coughed, but couldn't get any air. Then I passed out. Luckily, my friends called an ambulance quickly. So, yeah, that's it, really. Thanks, Larissa. You explained it very well. Well, then, care to share your opinions, my valued colleagues? What do you think, Finley? I know Dr. Krakowski already told me. Don't give it away, Larissa. Oh, okay. Sorry. I can't pronounce it. Asthma. Could have been an asthma attack. Yes, asthma sounds logical. Indeed, logical, incorrect. What a stroke of luck. It's like it's asthma. Like, clearly. Without the help of my assistant Larissa, you probably wouldn't have thought of it. Hee hee. Good, Larissa. Keep doing your breathing exercises, but don't overexert yourself. You got it, Dr. Krakowski. Okay, the last stop for today is P33. Oh, and Finley, you already know this patient, Mr. Willie Arndez. I assume the name rings a bell? Ms. Arndez, yes. He's a permanent guest on our ward. Mr. Arndez is an old-timer. Even discounting his recent injuries, his head isn't in the best shape anymore. So act accordingly. P33. Oh shit, I don't know why I'm running ahead of them. I don't know where I'm going. Everything will be just fine, Mr. Arndez. This matter is very important to me, and I'll ensure it is resolved quickly. You can rest assured of that. Dr. Krakowski, nice to see you. Good morning, Mr. Hedrick? To what do we owe the honor? Why, Mr. Arndez, of course. I heard he was on the mend. I have to say, I'm very relieved. The poor gentleman has been through a lot. This incident has been of great concern to us over the past few days, as you know. I know that, yes. I've been sweating blood myself. The whole thing is rather unseemly from an insurance perspective. But I was also very worried about our patient, of course. And let's not forget our junior doctor here. I hope you're back on your feet, ready to throw yourself back into the fray. Yes, I'm doing well, thank you, Mr. Hedrick. I don't know. That's great to have you back. It's great to have you back. Truly, I admire your dedication. It goes without saying that I don't blame you for the accident. Nobody at St. Ursula does. St. Ursula itself is responsible for this accident. As such, we will be taking personal responsibility for the matter. I've arranged for Mr. Arndez, to receive the very best treatment available. That's why we've secured him a place in the best rehab clinic in the country. He'll be well looked after there around the clock. The rest will also help with his age-related dementia. Speaking of which, I'm glad I bumped into you this morning, Dr. Krakowski. Oh, really? Yes, indeed. Would you do me a favor and assess Mr. Arndez's condition later today? If you can discharge him with a clear conscience, let me know. Then I'll arrange the transport right away. Understood. I'll take a look and let you know. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Well then, I won't keep you any longer. All of our time is precious. Oh, and if you need extra hands on your team, I'll see what I can do. A healthy infrastructure is essential. We don't want our staff overworking themselves and then calling in sick. Good luck. Here's to a successful day. You must own the hospital. If he cares about the insurance of it. Yes, anyway. Good morning, Mr. Arndez. You know my daughter looks exactly like you. Yes. Well, isn't she the lucky one? How are you feeling today? I just told you, didn't I? I'm afraid that must have been before I got here, Mr. Arndez. Well, what are you doing here then? I'd like to find out how you're doing and take a look at your dressings. When's lunch today? Straight after this. Okay, then go ahead. Finley. Yes. Mr. Arndez suffers from dementia, but is still relatively fit, as you can see. He injured his leg as a result of the aforementioned incident. He also suffered a moderate concussion. Finley, would you be so kind as to change Mr. Arndez's dressing? It's important to keep the dressings fresh. We can also take a look at the wound. You want me to change the dressings right now? You can ask Mr. Arndez if he wants to do it himself, if you prefer. He can't be any worse at it than you. Alright, I'm doing it. Come in, Mr. Arndez. I'm very pleased to see you. Don't know you? Yeah, maybe. There was an accident, do you remember? I want lasagna today, but hold the salad. I can't stand all those leaves. Mr. Arndez, what are you doing? Do you want me to bring you some tea and cake? All the stress has been hard on Mr. Arndez. Let him rest and do your job. I just wanted to... Okay. If you remembered anything. Your patient is in your hands. Press and hold the buttons shown on the screen to administer treatment. Make sure you only press the buttons shown on the screen. Be as quick as possible and don't release any of the buttons as long as they're displayed. Oh my god. Oh, okay. It was before, okay. Right? Oh, shit. Fuck. I didn't... Oh my god. I thought we had to... Oh my god. I'm just like the dumbest person. Okay. Well, there's a chance we'll be able to discharge you very soon. That would be nice, Ms. Korkowski. Doctor. No, I'm not a doctor. Just an absent-minded old fool. Oh dear. Okay, we're done. Mia, Finley, come with me and I'll give you your task for today's shift. There you are, back to full health, I trust. Yes, all good. I'm glad to be back at work again. Where is she going? In that case, I look forward to a smooth shift. I'll activate today's task in your app. The walls are crumbling, but they still find money for digitalization. I still don't believe in these electronic patient records. But Hedrick and Theobald won't stop singing their praises. We've done a test run and some updates, so all the wards have to use this app now. The data protection benefits are indisputable, but I haven't seen any evidence of it saving us time yet. Anyway, just open the patient app on your phone, smartphone. Anything else should be self-explanatory. All right. The file tells you who to treat and what they need. Child's play, really. Any questions? I don't think so. Then you have everything you need. Report back to me when you complete today's task. And make sure you don't collect any more band-aids on your face by the end of your shift. I'll keep an eye on your work and evaluate it. Do try to make an effort. Oh, excuse me. 301. Hello. There you are again. Nice to see you again, Miss Martin. I'd rather we make it somewhere else next time. Yes, I prefer that too. How are you? Oh, you know. I've been a little restless lately. Sometimes it feels like I can't breathe properly. I have bad stomach pain. Do you have heartburn? I always have heartburn. Had it for years. Yes, a stomach ulcer is no joke. I've been through a lot of stress in the past few months. I've had a lot of arguments with my daughter, and my job's got me pulling my hair out. I'm very sorry to hear that, Miss Martin. Do you think this ulcer, the stomach ulcer is stress related? No, I don't think so. In fact, you're very unlikely to develop an ulcer just from stress. It's true that stress isn't good for the stomach, though, and it can give you heartburn. Can you do anything about it? It's lucky you came to us so early. That's good. Last night's tests show you have a bacterial pathogen in your stomach. That's probably what's causing the ulcer. I'm going to start by prescribing you some medication. Whatever you think will help. Alright, let's see then. Prescribe the right medication. Try to get all the patient's readings to their optimal levels using as little medication as possible. Each type of medication affects 2 different readings. Once you're satisfied with the medication you've chosen, sign a prescription. Oh, God. What? Okay, so that is good. Alright, so am I supposed to be clicking these or? Alright. What? What? I might have put the gun on here because it's not. So this like they're mixing them together. So you got the right amount of blue. Is so we got the right amount of red. So if you decrease the amount of if you decrease the amount of blue, it increases the amount of orange. All right, so we want to increase blue and green. But now we want to decrease the blue because blue's too much. You want to increase the orange, but now the orange is too much. And there's no red. I have to look this up because this is confusing. So the green is good. And we want to increase so now the orange and the red are good. We just want to increase Is it? I have to look this up because this is so confusing. Don't know how to. It's only 10:30. I don't know what you want. Let's see. Is it? Trying to think. How do I? Trying to figure this out because I can't. I had to grab a YouTube video. It's like, how am I supposed to? Alright, here we are on here. So the red and the... Alright, so... I got one of them right. May not be right. Oh. So that may not be... That might not be right. Cause that's what I had. And I'm like, I don't know. And they gotta... Is that correct? It might not even seem right to me. Cause this is what's gonna look like. But then the blue was not, there's not enough blue. I'm gonna overdose on medication. The orange is good and the green is good, but we need more red. More red and... Since we can get this. We need... This is what it's gonna look like. If we give more... Oh God. I'm going to pause. I'm trying to figure this thing out. Need more red. Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Wait a minute. We figured it out. And the video was wrong. They got a C. I was like, that's not right. That's not right. Well, that should have you feeling better in no time. Someone will come and give you your medication before lunch. Until then, try to get some sleep. Yes, I should rest my eyes. I was up all night with the pain. Get well soon. See you later. Thank you and good night. All right. Let's see if it'll save. It did not. Okay, so we just have to keep going. Hey, Doc. What's your name? Hey, Larissa, I'm Finley. I'll be examining you over the next few days, okay? Nothing to worry about. Okay, whatever you say, doctor. I like to listen to your lungs. You want to put that freezing cold thing on my chest? I'm afraid so, but don't worry, it's not that cold. I don't know. Actually, I guess it is a bit kind of cold, most of the time. But I'll only be for a moment. You think you can manage that? Yes, okay. Shall we get started? Yeah, let's do it. Take up thy stethoscope. Jumping hearts, rattling lungs. Press the button shown on the screen at the right moment. Hold control when a button appears at the top or bottom. How am I supposed I don't have control. I don't have that on my I'm on a controller. I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm on my Switch. I don't know how that's gonna work. But control. Like I don't have I'm on. What am I supposed to push? Okay. It was just my controls, my stick. That's all. That really was only cold for a second. Hee. What did you hear, Doc? Nothing too bad, Larissa. But there was a faint rattle. A rattle like the musical instrument? Yes, kinda. I used to play one of those in my school orchestra. But I didn't swallow it, I promise. Actually, I think it's your body that's rattling. Is that bad? Yes, I've heard it. That sounds bad. You die from it? Do you think I have asthma? Will I die from it? No, don't worry. It could be asthma, but we're running some more tests. And if it is asthma, then there's nothing to be afraid of. Promise? I promise. Okay. Try to make yourself as comfortable as possible. I'll check on you again tomorrow. Sure thing. Like, telling her that she has asthma, it's not that big a deal. Like, now it's not like that Quiet Place game with stress asthma. It's not that bad. Like, she probably has like childhood asthma. Good morning, Miss Hemming. Hemming. You just had thyroid surgery, right? How are you today? I'm very thirsty. Talking and swallowing are difficult. That's very understandable. Please take it easy then. Drinking can be a little tricky when you just had surgery. But once the wound has healed a bit and the swelling has gone down, it'll be fine. You'll be on your feet again in no time. That would be nice. I'd hate to have to spend the last good days of the year stuck in here. We'll make sure it doesn't happen. It doesn't come to that. I'll change your dressings and take a quick look at your sutures. Oh shit, why? X, A, Y, Y. Oh, nice. Looking good so far. Everything seems to be alright. Try to talk as little as possible and drink a lot. Okay. It's stressful. You don't want to hurt any of these patients. Alright, so... Roman Hedrick does the financial stuff in the hospital. It's not for me at all, but maybe he enjoys it. He asked me about the accident today and seemed worried about me and Mr. Arndez. Wait a minute, well... I'm done with my task. Excuse me. All done, Dr. Krakowski. Good, good. How was it? Pretty good, I think. Alright, let's see. That'll do, Pigeon. Take another one just in case. Okay. I have another task for you. I'm giving you the opportunity to save me some time and get to know the hospital a little better. Sure, what can I do? I need you to go to the lab in the basement. Just keep following the stairs until you get to the bottom. The door is on the right. But you can also take the elevator if you like. I've sent some old samples to Dr. Halil. And I need the results. Can you manage that without injuring yourself again, Finley? As long as the stairs don't collapse underneath me, I should be okay. Well, let's all keep our fingers crossed then. Off you go. I need the results today. Lab, basement, Dr. Halil, got it. That's a save. Okay. Let's see if we can get these results and then be done. My arrows are probably cold now. It's in the basement? It's crazy. Oh my goodness. Dark and creepy. I'm gonna be in there or... I don't know where they lead to and I don't wanna know. Hello? See that red light above the door? The what? Yes, I see it. Good, good, excellent. Well then. So I'm here to... You see the red light, don't you? Yes, I see the red light. The red light usually means something like very busy, prohibited, negative, no access, or simply no. But I need the birth results urgently for Dr. Krakowski. Dr. Krakowski is it? I see. That does alter the parameters somewhat. You want to see a magic trick? I'm not sure. Yes, yes, of course you do. Pay attention. Ta-da! Wonderful, isn't it? And I haven't even stood up yet. Can I go in now? What do you think? You see a green light, don't you? I get it. We all hate our jobs. Like, don't be like that. Well, all of your shit for being an asshole. Alright, here I am. Oh! What are you doing in here? I was outside the door. I was just talking to you. Fascinating. And what? The light, was it green? Yes, it was green. Excellent. Look, I need the blood results that Dr. Krakowski asked you for. Indeed, indeed. So, why are we wasting our time chatting? Follow me. I think I have your results around here somewhere. Now, where were we? Ah, yes. The documents you requested should be just here. You keep your documents in the blood refrigerator? Of course, saves time when matching them to the samples. I'm a great believer in shortcuts, you know? The day becomes so much more efficient if one reduces the distances between A and B. My system is simple. It cuts down on sorting and filing work too. And now you too can benefit from the fruits of my diligence. Well, if that's all... Oh my god. Oh no, horror. What a mishap. That bang just made my heart jump. My whole system. Let me just put things right and it'll be alright again in no time. Woe was me. Can I help you? What do you mean? You want to help me? That makes me very uncomfortable. Oh, that happens. Oh, that happens. Let's see. Just a minute. Why do the samples have different color lids? That, my dear doctor, that's my sorting system. It looks complicated. On the contrary, it's as easy as pie. Each sample has a sticker on the lid. Each sticker has 4 different colors on it. Some of the samples fell out due to the accident. Others have gotten turned around, so they're not facing the right way. You need to turn the samples around until all the colors are facing each other. When 4 samples are positioned correctly, they'll make a single colored square. Oh my god, it's like a Rubik's Cube! Once all the samples are facing the right way, you'll be able to see where the samples that fell out slot in. It's quite simple. Oh my god. They have to be facing each other. What a disaster. The samples got mixed up, but you can fix this. Use L and R to rotate the flask. A flask is in the correct position when the colors of all 4 segments match the segments of the adjacent bottles to form a square. Use A and B to move the flask that fell out. No. Okay. Could use some help here. Green, green. I just saw this too. And this is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. All right. Right. That doesn't match. We'll try something else. You probably have to be. Let's see. It's not working. Okay, so that worked. Okay, so that works. All right. I swear. Dumbest shit ever. You see? Fantastic, isn't it? My system is infallible. Thank you for your efforts. I had better get back to my work. Dr. Halil? Was there something else, dear doctor? The results for Dr. Krakowski. Oh, right, Dr. Krakowski. Why didn't you say so? Why didn't you say, you know I'm always happy to help, but I only have 24 hours in my day. Here you are. With my phone system, I always have everything on hand. Enjoy. And please don't forget to close the door behind you. One needs to hear oneself think, don't you? Ridiculous. Ridiculous! Upstairs. No. Oh, goodness gracious. Here are your blood samples, Dr. Krakowski. And why did it take so long? Did the bus to the lab not turn up? No, I had to help Dr. Halal sort his samples. You got to help him? Yes. Do you see Dr. Halal here attending to the patients on the 3rd floor? No, you don't, because that's not his job. St. Ursula's is a finely tuned machine. If one cog fails, everything grinds to a halt. Call it a day and take some rest. Maybe you'll feel a bit more up to speed tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning or right on time for the start of the shift. Got it. Have a nice day, Dr. Krakowski. You wanted me to bring your samples. I brought them, and there's nothing that I could do. Make the elevator now. Can't get the samples. Well, he did it wrong, I guess. Another day done. Any trouble getting back into the groove? You are only off sick for a few days, but it's funny how quickly you forget some things. I don't know, things didn't go too well today. Trouble, Dr. Krakowski? I don't think she likes me. Liking ain't got nothing to do with it, sweetie. Dr. Krakowski doesn't tolerate mistakes. He's a tough cookie. So make an effort, kiddo. Who knows, you might even learn something. I'll do my best. Have a nice day, Ingrid. You too. See you tomorrow. I just think that's really cool. That transition like that. Oh, Lord. We got walk home. Cause the bus ain't working. I'm not even trying. The bus won't come. Will I ever see it again? Your bus is not reliable. That means you probably have to leave. You have to get up an hour earlier than usual. Because the bus is unreliable. Ooh, there's a person up here. This evening, isn't it lovely? The warm air that still has a little bit of summer left in it. The golden fall sun is lovely. Going to sleep. How wonderful. I feel the need to say something profound. I think I'll resist the urge though. I don't care. Okay. This Ralph. What do you want, Pipsqueak? Can you let me smoke in peace? Hey, I know you. You're one of that hospital gang, aren't you? One of that little busybodies file. You mean Carl? Yeah, that's the one. He needs to keep away from me. Tell him that from me. Alright. No, we're not stopping for a drink. I'm not stopping to talk to you. I'm gonna go home and save, and then have these egg rolls. And let this dog out, because she's bothering me. I know. I know, sweetie. I know. Oh, that was nice. I was wondering if I went this way, what would have been down here? Nothing. Oh, okay. You're still here? What do you mean? I've only just started. I lost a bet, so I have to take the night watch. I'm a loser. And so my watch begins. Oh, nothing down here. Okay. I was wondering if I took that way, what would have happened? Maybe I had to go down there during the day. Go off the bed. I want to be on form tomorrow. Oh, you going to bed. Alright. It's cute. Go. Good. Oh, good. More. Name. I'm alert. I'm up for it. I can do anything on top of the world. That's what I would say right now if I were the kind of guy who cheers himself on in the mirror every morning. Luckily, I'm not that kind of guy. And luckily, I don't have a mirror. That would be uncomfortable for everyone involved. But at least I got out of bed today. That's a huge success by itself, if you ask me. And I've got rid of that awful band-aid too. Almost 7 years of studying medicine, and I can finally take a band-aid off without hurting. Maybe I do have what it takes. Alright, we are gonna quit game. Ah, finally trying to eat something. Alright, so that is the Fall of Porcupine first episode. Thanks for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow, hopefully live stream it. If not, I'll just record it and put it up on YouTube. This episode will be up on YouTube as well. solonerdbird, same as this. But yeah, if you watch, thanks for watching. If you were lurking, thanks for lurking. Tenderlines, thanks for commenting. Their Discord, Wagnificent One, if anybody wants to check that out. I'm not really sure about that. But thanks again for watching. I'm KS Garner here on solonerdbird. Check you later, yeah?